turning my Tesla into a mobile detail shop. Yes, you heard that correctly. This is going to be my new mobile detailer. I'm going to be turning my liability into an asset, and I want to show you the journey of me doing that. It is something new. I've never detailed ever before in my life, if I'm being completely honest, but I'm going to show you the ins and outs of starting your own detail business, especially a mobile one, okay? Now, it's gonna be fun. I'm very excited. I've pretty much gotten all the stuff that I need to get going. Now it's just gonna be practice. So this month of February, I'm gonna be practicing on vehicles that I have at home already. I also already have my website set up. I'm gonna go through everything that we did to get set up and going. We have our stubby gun that's from Harbor Freight, 25 bucks. Black line foam cannon. I really like this. I like the all black. Of course, we have the interior express cleaner from PNS. Really good from what I've been researching. And we have the Coach Kimmy Green Star as well. But I'm going to switch over and show you everything else that we picked up. I really like this gun. I think it's so cool. Generator's on the way. We did pick up a generator. We just are missing a few things, but I'm going to go over and tell you about the journey and everything that we did to get this going. Before we get started into the video, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, invite your friends and family. Don't forget, turn on the notification bell, because once we reach 7,000 subscribers, you already know what we're doing. All right, let's get started. Okay, so I stopped at this nail salon here because they had a Porsche over here that I was eyeballing, and I noticed that it's really dirty. So what I've been doing is I've been eyeballing this Porsche for like a couple weeks because I've been coming to therapy for my back because I was involved in an accident. And I've been eyeballing it to see like is it just a customer or do they actually work there? And every day I've come here, that truck is there. So I went into the nail salon, asked for the owner, and I asked him if he'd let me do a free detail on his vehicle, and he said yes. So we have our March appointments are free. Details done for the month of March. I will probably open up another set of free ones just so, like I said, I can get my name out there, but I think this one's going to be fun. While I was in there though, this is even the better part, I got another customer that was getting his feet done or whatever. He asked about my services, and I explained to him that, hey, I'll do whatever you need me to do. So definitely might have another potential customer, which is amazing. So yeah, it's starting to look good. I haven't even done a single detail yet, and I'm already trying to prepare myself for the month of March. Okay, so I am going to start working on a couple probably here in February once it gets a little warm, because it's still going to be cold, but I just want to get my hands dirty because March is going to be a busy month, and you know, I'm trying to get to it, you feel me? So my mic is probably not the best right now because I'm using just straight off my phone because I literally just left out of the nail salon. But hey, like, you can't be afraid to talk to people. You can't be afraid to offer your services. You have to just get out there, get your hands dirty, talk to people. Don't be afraid. I did fumble and stumble on my words a little bit, but hey, it's all right. It's my first time. So I'm going to check back with you guys a little bit later. I just wanted to give you guys a heads up and tell you guys what I'm doing to grow my detailing business. All right. Check back with you guys soon. I will be showing you the total amount I've made, the total amount I've spent to get started. Now, the cool thing is I'm trying to not have to spend as much money getting the products that I need to get going. And I have a fair share of the products I already need because I wash my own car. But there are a couple things I probably will need to invest in. So I'm going to be showing you everything I'm doing to get those parts, whether it's going to Facebook Marketplace and finding some on there, finding the cheapest way possible to get the stuff that I need so we can get started. We do have our first client, but I'm going to show you what I did to do that. We picked up a brand new pressure water, 1800 PSI from a Home Depot. I was going to get it off Amazon, but honestly, Home Depot had it for 99 bucks. And I got the warranty. Always get a warranty if you're getting a brand new electronic. I don't care what's going on. Get the warranty, okay? Don't be cheap. It's 12 bucks. So 112 bucks there. And we went to Harbor Freight and picked up this pressure washer stubby spray gun. I got this one just because honestly, I didn't feel like you need anything crazy when it comes to one of these based on the research that I did. I just wanted one that had the swivel on the bottom. I think this has that. I don't know if I'm even saying that correctly, but I know it's called the swivel, so that way your cord doesn't get tangled up. And if not, there's an adapter you can add so that this does swivel. All right, so we got that. We got some professional spray bottles. By the way, this at Harbor Freight was 25 bucks, so not too bad there. Some professional spray bottles. I think these were on sale for like $4. We got these off Amazon. I want to say they were like 18 bucks. But these are quick connects so that you can connect to the water hose very quickly. You just simply snap them on. They are made of brass, so you're good there. And I'll show you a video on how I get all that set up. So we got that. We got some cotton swabs to really get in there deep if necessary. If I even have to use these, you just never know. You might need it for something. So I want to just be prepared just in case. And then, of course, we have a really thick drying towel, XXL Ultimate Microfiber. I don't know what the GSM is on here. It doesn't say, but I'm going to assume that it's pretty good and it's pretty big. So I do have a lot of microfiber towels in my trunk already, but I just wanted to get more. I feel like microfiber towels is going to be the thing that you have the most, you want to have the most of. And last, I know I just jumped ship here. All my chemicals are on the way. I ordered P&S. So I think that is honestly the best chemicals to work with. They're not too expensive. They're not cheap. But honestly, you can't go wrong, right? This is what I've been seeing most of the detailers use is P&S and Kochimi. I think that's how you say that, Kochimi. So I have a couple of those coming in as well. And then we are going to get started. I am going to practice all this month of February. So that way, March, when we're ready to go, we're getting out here, we're getting it done. So wish me luck, guys. I hope this journey is fun. And if you guys want to get started, I want to make sure I show you every step on the way to doing this, okay? So for the month of February, this is the grind time. This is where we train, where we learn, how we practice. I'm going to practice on my vehicle, my wife's car, and, get it going. So I'll check back with you guys once we get more chemicals and once we get more accessories and stuff in. As I go on, I'll show you everything that I purchased so that you can get a good idea on what you should pick up or what you need. Okay, so here is a chemical update. Everything we've picked up so far. We have our P&S leather treatment conditioner. All right, so we got that. Of course, we have our new foam cannon by Blackline. Really, really nice. I like this. I'm going to try to go with the all black theme as much as I can. Probably black and yellow, realistically theme. We have the Coach Kimmy. I think that's how you say that. Coach Kimmy GS Green Star. Got some more coming in from Coach Kimmy as well. We have the P&S Pearl Auto Shampoo. We also have P&S Express Interior Cleaner. And then last, we have the P&S Brake Buster. So those are some of the things that I was noticing most detailers use. So of course I picked up. I just went and got a gallon. I went straight to the gallon. Didn't want to play around with the small stuff. Just went to the gallon. So you might as well just spend the money. If you're going to do it, go all out, honestly. And here is an update on our gun. Like I said, we went with the Blackline. And honestly, this stubby hose or this stubby washer from a Harbor Freight, that's all you need. It's got the swivel. Everything is solid. I like this one a lot. Very nice quality. Definitely go with the Harbor Freight one for sure. I think 25 bucks as well. We are just rinsing off the cars, getting them pre-washed, making sure they look good. I do need to figure out why my hose is leaking, but I'll figure that out later. So we got to figure out why it's doing that. But for now, we're not worried about it. This is just trial and error, trying to understand how the pressure washer works and stuff like that. So always start from the top, always. But that's it. I'm gonna wrap it up right there. I just wanted to get used to how this pressure washer works. Let's turn this thing off. And let's unplug everything. One thing I didn't do is I didn't install the tape on this so the water isn't coming out. So I definitely need to make sure I put some tape on that. This is a quick release, so you just slide it down, pulls right out, easy. You can attach it to your pressure washer hose. But as you can see, this thing has got all kind of kinks in it. So we're gonna make sure we get a better one, probably a little bit more thicker and longer. Pause. And other than that, so far so good. We got the basics of how it works. We also have a quick release on the actual end here. Okay, so quick release on both sides, and they are made of brass. And then on the water hose itself also has a quick release. Maybe. There we go. So quick release on the actual water hose itself. Now I did go and buy a water hose from Walmart, 30 bucks, no kinks. So that's good. But yeah, that's some of the stuff I have so far. I did go buy another bucket. I just got one at Walmart. I think it was like 8 bucks. So I have 2 buckets now, both with the great thing at the bottom to get all the dirt and stuff out of your sponges and etc. I am going to get rid of some of these old sponges and stuff that I had because I'm just going to get new stuff. I'm getting rid of all my chemical guy stuff just because I left it out in the cold and everything is frozen and doesn't work. So we're going to get rid of that. I do have some stuff coming in. I thought my foam cannon was going to be here today. Still isn't. It is going to be here. It's just going to be here later. But yeah, man, that's it. So just want to show you guys the basics of using a pressure washer. Like I said, this is the beginning of us starting this mobile detail business. So we're going to see how everything turns out. But so far, so good. No complaints over here. So that wraps up our detail video. We are going to get a little bit more in-depth detailing once it gets a little warm outside. It's still a little cold up here in Illinois. So once it gets a little warm, I will be doing my details outside. I did link up with a car dealer who has a mobile detail shop that's going to let me do some details in store. So that's going to be pretty cool. And I will show you guys what it looks like from there. But today was just a light video. I just wanted to show you guys my next journey in the introduction into car mobile detailing for me. So that's it. That's all I have for you guys. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Invite your friends and family. Don't forget, turn on the notification bell. Scoofy here, and I'm out.